2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Utah, downtown Salt Lake City, Utah. And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report.
Thanks very much.
Teaching and motivating. He's done a nice job, DA. Thanks. By this point in the season, Doris, certain teams have been hit hard by the injury bug, and the truth is the next man up, the next player up can be easier said than done.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, Kevin. Sometimes it's not necessarily when the injury happens, it's who has the injury hit. So a all-star level player, an MVP caliber player, can't necessarily be replaced one for one. So sometimes you've got to make some schematic adjustments, and sometimes you've got to rely on the whole to pick up the one big star that's gone down.
I always thought, too, character is really revealed when you start losing a couple players to injury.
No doubt, Kevin.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And it's Allen in at the 3 slot. Mitchell, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, Donovan Mitchell will beat you inside or out. If you want to do a job defensively, you've got to push him out of the paint.
Dunn with it, guarded now by Durant. And the shot is long. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Utah. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And what an outstanding win it was. I mean, to get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter.
You know, they came in as the underdog here. Very low expectations, could play without pressure, and clearly that worked.
Allen kicks to Dunn. Gobert with the defensive effort.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Doris, you've covered the NBA and the Jazz for so long. Just how much does this team mean to its community?
Well, this is one of the great environments in the entire NBA. Jazz fans are diehard. They're loud and they're proud. And I'll tell you, as the only pro team in the state, it's no wonder.
Nobody near Allen. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Levine against Mitchell. Out to the wing. Ingles kicks to Durant. Over Allen. And that one's good. Durant.
Well, listen, you do the best you can to make Kevin Durant take tough shots. But this guy, lightning quick release, unbelievable shooter, so hard to guard him.
Right wing. Back to Allen. Rebound, Utah. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
And, you know, this can happen on the road. You're out defending guys who have just gotten into a comfort zone playing at home.
No passion on the defensive end. Didn't look completely engaged. Really need to lock in and be focused on these road games.
Dunn passes to Levine. Markkanen kicks to Allen. It's tipped. Carter dishes it to Levine. Clock at 4. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Yeah, Levine finding the open man. The difference for him right now, playing under control.
Pass to Gobert. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Dishes it to Durant. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Rondo against Dunn. Rondo kicks to Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now. Pass to Ingles. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And it's Mitchell missing.
Oh, great job on the closeout, providing a lot of good D on the perimeter.
Well, that's just superb effort on the defensive end. You don't allow the shooter to get into a rhythm from deep.
Here's Allen. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Outside Durant to the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Durant against Allen. And Durant comes to help. That's good from Allen on the assist by Levine. Allen's got his third basket of the night.
What a phenomenal quarter from the field. A great shooting percentage, excellent shots. This is really well done.
And Gobert kicks to Durant. Gobert against Markkanen. Gobert finds Durant. Back to Gobert. Outside for Rondo. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 1. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Utah called for the foul.
I'll tell you, 13th pick in the 2014 draft. Levine still with plenty of upside.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Boy, his free throw shooting has been on the mark tonight. Nothing new there, right?
Rondo passes to Gobert. Durant for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And when you protect the rim like they did in that one, it has a tremendous impact.
Well, I don't think there's any question when you're playing that strong a defense, it's going to have an effect on your opponent. And it seemed like they were getting their hands up on the majority of shots.
Stolen by Markkanen. Oh, and here comes Markkanen all alone. And Allen slams it in.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, and he was so quick to break on that one. A good sign that he read the play.
And that one, good. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Boy, nothing you can do about that. Mitchell is just simply that good, converting over aggressive defense.
Dunn kicks to Markkanen. On the wing, Levine. Durant against Allen. Pass to Markkanen. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Dunn misses. Utah trailing here. Outside Rondo. Here's the teardrop. Carter with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. A different look for Utah. Cousins is checked in. And Ricky Rubio is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And Chicago also making a switch. Parker's checked in. And Durant gets it to go.
Kevin Durant is a threat to shoot it as soon as the ball hits his hands. This guy incredible, relentless as a scorer.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Commissioner Adam Silver recently said there's nothing magical about 82 games. Doris, what do you read into that?
I read nothing more than the leadership that Adam Silver is about, and seems to me that the NBA is one of the most proactive professional sports leagues in the world. And by that I mean, Kevin, they will evaluate every aspect of their business. If they believe it's advantageous to make change, then they will go to their competition committee, they will go to their ownership committees, and they will make whatever change they believe is for the ultimate good of the game. And that's exactly what you'd hope for.
Personally, 82 games, in your opinion, what do you think?
You know what, Kevin, it can be a little bit of a grind, but there is money at stake, and obviously that's a difficult thing for owners to come up and over. The players would have to want to give some money back. So listen, 82 games is long, but what happens, I don't know.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Come on now, we're talking about a big-time athlete with Zach LaVine. Catches the ball, gets into his rhythm, all in one motion.
Rubio looking around. It's stolen by Allen. Parker outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Now let's take a look at the list of players who have been absolutely lighting it up. These are the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. Well, you look at Allen, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Kevin Durant, several spots down. Another guy that's having a great scoring season.
These two guys are really enjoying themselves right now. It's been a scoring spree for both.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Wagner, he's checked in for Gobert. Royce O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Dante Exum in for Mitchell. And a change for the Bulls. Mudiay is checked in. Now the pass to Marjanovic. Allen dishes to Parker. Back to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
That's how it's done, gentlemen. You don't pass to a player, you pass to a spot. Let your teammate run into it.
Rubio, the pass to Wagner. Deflects the pass. Mudiay kicks to Evans. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Allen finds Evans. Back to Allen. Pulls it up. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Ooh, with a player this hot, I don't see their lead going anywhere.
Rubio, the pass to Cousins. O'Neal with it. On the clock. Allen kicks to Parker. It's good from long range. And the Bulls lead by 7.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Exum dishes to O'Neal. To the inside. Here's Cousins and Allen with the block.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
O'Neal passes to Rubio. Here's Wagner. Rubio outside. Right wing. O'Neal kicks to Cousins. Here's Rubio. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Ricky Rubio might be one of the most unselfish players in the league. Not only for his passing and how much he enjoys piling up assists, but how he does a great job adjusting to what the team needs him to do and not worrying about his own game.
That's so much that Rubio gives you. The last thing that has to come to me is the range shooting.
Here's Allen, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And for Rubio, who has been in the eye of the media for so long, Brady's always been unselfish. We've always seen that in his style of play.
You're right, Kevin. You've always been able to see that with Rubio's game. Great at making quick reads, seeing passes before they develop. I mean, he can see who's open and who's going to be open before he even catches a pass.
O'Neal against Allen. 4 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Wagner laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Allen finds Evans. .55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Allen. Over O'Neal. That's good from Allen on the assist by Evans. Allen's got 15 points.
Well, he's kept them in balance tonight. This guy's shooting has put them in front.
Rubio, the pass to Cousins. Allen against O'Neal. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, defender taken out of the play with a rock-solid screen. No way he's going to get through that.
Mudiay kicks to Allen. Passes it to Evans. It's Chicago with another bucket. Rubio outside. It could go. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is... During his tenure in Utah, Coach Quinn Snyder has quickly earned the...
Very lucky to have a coach like that.
Coach Snyder doing it. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Mitchell against Levine. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Utah with the ball. Jazz trail by 8. So for Chicago right now, Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. And it's Allen in at the small forward. 6 on the shot clock. Rubio dishes to Gobert. Ingles can't get it to go.
Well, that's tough defense in the paint, harassing him every step of the way.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He finished with 48 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
I know I won't forget it for a while, and you have to think he'll keep it rolling here tonight. When you're that hot, it takes a while to cool down.
I think that's the kind of game that carries over, and he'll have every chance to do it because I've got to believe he's their #1 option.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Well, you want to slow this man's roll right now if you're the defense because you've got to make somebody else beat you. He's cooking right now.
Carter kicks to Dunn. Inside. Inside. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And the Jazz making a change here. Cousins is checked in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. And stolen by Cousins. For the finish. And then Durant with the jam.
Boy, Kevin Durant, an absolute nightmare in transition. Combined size, speed, great scoring ability. Look out.
Allen kicks to Dunn. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Utah the other way.
Boy, what a tough night. Imagine what their lead would be if he were having a better night from the field.
Mitchell outside. Rubio finds Cousins. Down low. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Well, to me, it's critical that Mitchell continue to focus on hitting the guys who are open. We know he can score the ball.
Carter at the elbow. Pass to Markkanen. Done with it. He's guarded by Cousins. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Ricky Rubio picks one up. A lot of responsibility, Doris, in being the focal point of an offense. What characteristics have you seen are shared among NBA players who carry the load offensively for their teams every game?
Right. This is a great separation point to me in the NBA because there are a lot of outstanding players at the level on any given night in the NBA. But, Kevin, there is a select few players who are willing to share the lion's share of the responsibility. Men like Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Russell Westbrook. Like, you have to be prepared 82 times per year to step between the lines, shoulder the load, and sometimes when you underperform, to bear the criticism that comes with that responsibility. Kevin, you know this. That's a select few player who's willing to absorb that.
Good thoughts. Bulls have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And the Bulls making a change here. Blakeney's checked in.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Durant up top, defended by Allen. And it's Durant missing.
Affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint.
Here's Carter. The teardrop falls in. Carter's got his second basket.
I'll tell you, that's a graceful finish. Not just any old layup. The teardrop.
And Rubio kicks to Durant. Carter pulls it in.
Boy, not enough spring in his step on the way to the cup. He actually short arms that layup.
In the corner, it's Levine. Pass to Blakeney. Allen outside. And there's the pass to Blakeney. 5 to shoot. Allen left side. Over Durant. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And now an 8-point Bulls lead.
Well, what a terrific option he is for them. Really puts a ton of stress on an opponent.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gobert, the pass to Durant. Over Carter. Shots good by Durant. Durant's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Levine kicks to Allen. Outside, Levine. Passes it to Allen. The dish to Markkanen. On the wing, Levine. Covered by Mitchell. Levine can't hit.
Now, great look on that. Just a little out of rhythm.
Yeah, he looked like he forced that a little bit. Just needs to take his time. Got to make these shots right now.
Durant, the pass to Mitchell. The three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Markkanen, the teardrop falls in. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Hey, look, you got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Really an incredible game from AI.
You know, and as effective as he was at slashing to the hoop in that first half, even better at finishing once he got there.
You know, he's so explosive. That little cut he makes, and then it's life above the rim.
Joe Ingles is out there with Gobert. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Durant, and it's Rondo in at the point guard. That's the group right now for Utah. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists now in this one. The Bulls leading by 5. Allen with it. Markkanen dishes to Allen. Back to Markkanen. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And you know what? He's a great player to run the pick and roll with. I mean, he operates really well in that set. And all he needs is a little bit of daylight. And the young fella is golden.
For 3, Durant. Here's Ingles. Good work defensively by Carter.
Yeah, good interior D there. Prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Rondo finds Ingles. Durant for 3. Utah gets it back. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Durant's got 21.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Well, obviously, Rudy Gobert sets himself apart on the defensive end. I once had a coach tell me, Rudy Gobert is a defense unto himself. The shot blocking, the shot altering, and one of the best rebounders in the game.
Good on the second free throw. Indoors with Gobert in his defense. It goes beyond the shot block.
Oh my goodness, Kevin, way beyond the shot blocking. That reach bothers enough shots that even when he doesn't block it, he's a problem.
And the shot goes down. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, it's all about decision making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Carter, the pass to Allen. He kicks to Dunn. In the corner, it's Levine looking for Allen and gets it there. It doesn't go for him. Durant with some nice D. Rondo passes to Durant. Here's Ingles, defended by Allen. Rondo looking around. Durant with a wide open look. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Now just a 3-point Bulls lead. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
You know, what you love about Kevin Durant is he has established himself as a top 2 player in the NBA. But the reality is he's never forgotten where he's come from. His charity work, his commitment to the communities and to the places that have shaped him. It's really kind of cool, Kevin.
Wagner, he's checked in for Utah. Dante Exum comes in for Rajon Rondo. Chicago also making some changes. Marjanovic checked in for Carter, and Parker subbed in for Lauri Markkanen. Here's Allen, done outside. Over Exum. And again, no good by Chicago. And in 2013, there was a series of commercials calling Durant the nicest guy in the NBA.
Well, let's remember, Kevin, at that time he was a beloved figure in Oklahoma City. He remains tight with a number of staff members there just because of the kind of person and the kind of professional he was. What you love about Kevin Durant is he's a top 2 player in the NBA. But in terms of his charity work, he is right there as well.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, as we know, Rudy Gobert is a 7-footer with an aggressive mentality. He said some guys don't have pride, but I do. Sometimes too much. Quinn Snyder said he gets angry, which I like. Whatever kind of stereotypes Americans have about the French, they don't apply. Not to him anyway, guys.
Ooh, thank you, D.A. He is indeed a fiery competitor. Parker's shot is off. And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Mitchell kicks to Exum. Pass to Wagner. Mitchell outside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Bulls leading by 3. Pass to Evans. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Evans has got his second bucket tonight.
And how about the efficiency Evans has shown in the paint? Once he's got his position, he's looking to score.
Gobert down low. Marjanovic on him. And there's the feed to Exum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Gobert. Second in rebounding. And he's an eraser inside. A definite factor defensively, right in that top 5 in blocks per game.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking 2nd in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Utah. Marjanovic finds Evans. Here's Allen. 22 points for him. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Not really his range, and it's off target. Jazz trail by 3. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Exum. The pass to Wagner. O'Neal against Allen. Mitchell passes to Wagner. Here's Exum. Chicago grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Feeds to Allen. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Allen's got 24 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Jazz shooting 47%, pretty solid. Mitchell passes to Wagner. O'Neal dishes to Exum. back to O'Neal. And he banks in the layup.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Allen outside. Evans inside. Covered by Mitchell. Puts up a three. That's good from Allen on the assist by Evans. 27 points for Allen.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
O'Neal against Allen. Here's Evans, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And we always talk about making your teammates better. That assist was right on target.
Jazz trail by 6. Exum deciding where to go with it. O'Neal against Allen. Evans with the steal. Allen outside. Over O'Neal. Allen kicks to Mudiay. Parker against Gobert. Over in the corner, Allen. No good on the 3. For Utah, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the 3rd. Passes it to Wagner. Now, here's Exum. Defended by Mudiay. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, that's just the kind of tight defense you need to play on him. Any kind of room at all, and he'll bury it.
Mudiay finds Allen. Over to the left wing. From outside the arc, hands it from downtown. And it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
Boy, this guy has been transcendent this quarter. Something really lit a fire underneath this guy.
Utah calls timeout. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
I think one of the things at the top of the list in this timeout discussion has got to be the amount of room they're giving him to operate. You've got to get more bodies on him to try to disrupt his rhythm.
A different look for Utah. Cousins is checked in, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Royce O'Neal. And a change for the Bulls. Blakeney's checked in. And Cousins kicks to Exum. Pass to Wagner. Exum dishes to Cousins. On the wing, Mitchell. Takes the 13-footer. Exum's shot is off. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They have a 9-point lead. Allen against Mitchell. Allen kicks to Marjanovic. Fires it up, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
The Jazz shooting around 40% in the 3rd. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Now, here's Exum. Defense right on him. Looking to end the run. And the rejection by Marjanovic. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Utah. Valentine's checked in for Chicago. Here's Exum. The Jazz again can't hit it.
I'll tell you, his inconsistency not helping their cause at all.
Parker passes to Allen. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Wagner. And here is Ingles. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. 3 on the clock. Here's Cousins. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Cousins has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Jazz. Chicago's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Allen kicks to Blakeney. Now Allen. He has 30. Evans outside. Back to Allen. Cousins pulls it in. 1:44 left to play in the third. Wagner passes to Ingles. Here's Wagner to the middle. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Exum.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
Jazz shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. To the paint. And then Cousins with the dunk.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Chicago leading by 5. Parker kicks to Blakeney. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Evans passes to Blakeney. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Dante Exum. First free throw is good. Now here's Allen. Carter on the wing, and it's done in the corner. Allen dishes to Markkanen. Back to Allen. Puts it up from 15. And Durant sends it back.
Kevin Durant is playing spectacular defense, and it sets the tone for the entire team.
So the Bulls 5 right now. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And it's Allen in at the 3. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up. Well, you look at Allen. He's currently atop in the Eastern Conference. He's got a lot of fans the world over. And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Going to be a fantastic weekend.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Utah with the rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The pass to Gobert. Mitchell up top, guarded by Levine to tie it up. Mitchell's shot is good. And this game is tied up now.
When you think scorer, one of the guys that comes to mind, as young as he is, Donovan Mitchell.
Allen against Durant. Allen kicks to Markkanen. Here's Carter. Hits from the high post. Carter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You like how he uses his height there.
No, exactly. I mean, you're talking about surveying the defense and cashing in with the gorgeous mid-range.
Rubio outside. Gobert with the bounce pass. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together. And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
It's stolen by Allen. Done outside. Kicks it out to Allen. Carter outside. In the corner, it's Levine. Allen outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, good on the triple.
Well, despite his struggles from the field in this period, you know he's going to keep asking for the basketball.
Rubio outside. On the wing, Ingles. He's guarded by Markkanen. Durant for 3. Another miss by Utah.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Markkanen passes to Allen. Done outside. Kicks to Levine. Back to Allen. Down low. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. And now with the fast break, Rubio with the ball. Ingles in the corner. Back to Rubio. Gobert with it. And it's Carter picking him up. Passes to Durant. That one drops for him. Durant's got 34 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Allen finds Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
And that was an Unleash Chaos replay, courtesy of Under Armour, wreaking havoc at the rim. Allen against Durant. The offensive prowess of Kevin Durant. We knew it even back in high school, but winning the NBA scoring title at age 21, Doris, that really sealed the deal.
Yeah, in fact, Kevin, becoming the youngest player to ever win a scoring title. He's obviously gone on to do it multiple times. And to me, where he's really advanced is his ability to make plays for the teammates around him. Kevin Durant prides himself on affecting winning at both ends of the floor.
Markkanen against Ingles. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And Chicago has possession. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Carter for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, done showing great vision.
On the wing, Mitchell. Ingles in the corner. This one for 3. Bean with the rebound. Chicago leading by 6. Allen with it. Done outside. To the middle. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That free throw good from Allen. Rajon Rondo is checked in for Ricky Rubio. He doesn't get the second one.
He's trying to make something happen, but obviously been a tough quarter.
Rondo. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists tonight.
Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
Durant against Allen. He kicks to Dunn inside, and then Carter with the dunk.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Rondo passes to Ingles. Mitchell outside. Pass to Durant. Rondo against Dunn. Back to Durant. From past the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Durant's got 39.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Up top, Markkanen. Ingles covering, and Markkanen throws it down.
And how about the hops there by Markkanen? He knows not many guys can block that shot. Good at getting that deep post position.
Here's Durant, and Utah again with the bucket.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
And guys on defense gasping for air at this point.
Gasping for air and giving limited effort on the defensive end. Right now it's all about the offense. Boy, the shooting has been off the charts.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
Right, you love the aggressiveness. This guy is willing to take over at the key opportunities.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. He had stolen by Ingles. 3-on-3. Here's Mitchell. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 6 assists in the game.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Durant against Allen. And Markkanen throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Durant. Buries it down low. Durant's got 45 points.
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
Allen kicks to Levine. Carter dishes to Allen. There's the pass to Markkanen. Here's Carter. A rare miss for him. Utah's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Mitchell. Count it! A huge shot to tie it up.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
What a shot. He had no fear. I love it.
Markkanen passes to Allen. Back to Markkanen. Bulls moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. Levine finds Allen. Puts one up from 19. That one wide left. So it's the Jazz now. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Rondo against Dunn. Now here's Rondo. He's guarded closely. Passes it to Durant. Over Allen. It's off. And so the timeout by Fred Hoiberg here. Chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan Player of the Game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Chicago calls timeout. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And the Bulls start out with the ball. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Bulls 5 right now. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. Carter out there with Jabari Parker. And it's Allen in at the 3 spot. Parker outside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
That's good from Parker. Jazz trail by 3. Rondo kicks to Ingles. Durant the pass to Mitchell. Six on the shot clock. From past the arc. They grab their own miss. And Durant gets it to go.
This is what pure scorers do. They find ways to create points. KD doing work.
Allen finds Parker. It's stolen by Ingles. 4-on-3 break. Mitchell passes to Rondo. Kicks it out to Mitchell. To the left side wing. Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 5. And Durant gets double teamed. Back to Ingles. Stolen by Levine. Parker outside. Fires from deep. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 4.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Durant kicks to Mitchell. Back to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. In the corner, it's Levine. Again, Chicago.
Well, everything starts with a great pass, right? That's really pretty.
Dunn against Rondo. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Gobert. To the paint. Allen knocks it away. Down low. Deflects the pass. Here's Rondo. Outside Durant. Fades. The Jazz with another miss.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Allen kicks to Dunn. Over Rondo. That's good from Dunn on the assist by Allen. And it's an 8-point Chicago lead. And it's Rondo with the ball for Utah. And the Jazz call time here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into overtime in this exciting game. Here's Durant. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Bulls leading by 8. Allen finds Parker. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Gobert. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, Rudy Gobert with a nice, efficient look on the interior. That's pretty.
Levine against Mitchell. It's the first that will put them up by 9. He hits both from the stripe. And here's Rondo. Kicks it to Durant. Over Allen. And that one's good. Durant. Durant's got 49 points in the game.
This guy is maybe one of the most dangerous shooters in the history of the league. Defense doing everything it can. Durant says, this is my game.
Levine passes to Allen. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And that's now 33 points for Allen.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Right, really a disappointing effort on the defensive end. Not offering any challenge at all at the cup.
Dunn dishes to Allen. Parker outside. Back to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
It feels like that one could be the dagger. Not enough time to completely erase this deficit.
Well, Greg, it's going to be tough, that's for sure. A shot like that has to devastate the other team.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Bulls.
And I guess they waited for overtime to break out the big guns. It's not even close in this extra period.
It's funny that after 4 quarters of really looking like this was a pick-em game, overtime was a complete beatdown. I can't say that I saw that coming.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Allen.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Mitchell kicks to Rondo. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. He feeds it to Ingles. Lays it up off the glass.
This is where Joe Ingles is gifted at realizing when he should go up with it. Really good timing on that shot.
Allen for 3. The shot, no good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra.